Well, it's been a while since we've been back on here, as the last time we did this, it was, um, back on the PS4, and, like, a couple of days before my birthday, which was about a month ago now, or two. And I had started Soul Hackers 2 in Sonic Frontiers, and I kind of wished I didn't start both of those games because, well, here's how this is gonna go. I did this with Cold Steel 3, and I can't remember if I did this with Cold Steel 4, to be honest. But I'm gonna base this off of how I did it with Cold Steel 3, which at that time I was also playing another long game beside it. How I did this with Cold Steel 3 is I completed a chapter in Cold Steel 3, complete chapter 1, then I went over to like Yakuza 4, and I completed like a whole chapter of that. And then I came back and completed chapter 2 in Cold Steel 3, then went and completed chapter 2 in Yakuza 4, and I really have no idea. I think for Cold Steel 4, I think I finished a act, and then I went and did. I can actually go check my trophies right now and not worry about the recording getting cut off. Hold on. Okay, so I am most definitely wrong about this. Apparently, I did not really cut off Cold Steel 4 when I was completing chapters, because I completed Act 2 and 3 like just about 10 days apart from each other. So, yeah, it really is mostly on how I did with Cold Steel 3, where I played the game, completed a whole thing, and then went and played something else. I don't think I did this with Cold Steel 2 at all. I think I only did this with Cold Steel 3. The reason that Cold Steel 4 wasn't beaten as fast as it really should have been is because I deleted the entirety of the final act when I had already finished it, and then had to do it again. So, and that deterred me for quite a while. But that's not what's going to happen here, because I'm going to be careful and not be stupid. I've also just woken up, so I am a bit trying to get my brain to catch up with me here. So yeah, basically, we're going to be completing Chapter 1 here, and when we complete Chapter 1, I think I'm going to go and, like, continue Soul Hackers 2 and finish that. So basically, yeah, this is how this is going to go. We complete a chapter of Trails from Zero, and then we go play another game. Like, I'm still going to be playing like a second game alongside this. Actually, no, that's just the thing. Yeah, no, I should be doing it like this. Trails from Zero is my long game. It's like Judgment. Judgment was my long game, and I was playing a bunch of games on the side. So because I record that way, it's much better. Because originally, I was recording by just doing one game, and then went to another one. So that's why I was even doing the Yakuza 4 and Cold Steel 3 swap in the first place. So yeah, I remembered how I went about doing all this. I do believe we need to be picking up some side quests. Unless we already did. So we have an overdue book report, and a hunt for some ingredients, and assistance with some new service. So, let's, right, we have to do the rounds. Oh boy. Nothing beats more than smoke. Oh hey, are you guys listening? If so, stop dilly-dallying and do your best. At least do enough they don't piss off the Vice Commissioner. Yes, sir. Gotta get ready for all these voices. Gotta remember how they even were, like, a month ago or so. See, a part of me is like really just wants to fucking go and play a Trails into Reverie, or whatever it was called. And that literally comes out in a few days, but like, I can't play it because there is save data that apparently goes into that from the crossbell games. And that's gonna mean, like, only a few damn lines of dialogue, but still, it's important in this series. Hey, miss, that guy stopped by the shop again if you were wondering. That guy? You mean Chief Roberts? Yeah, that's him. He left our horrible staff with me like he did last time. I'd like you to take it off my hands sooner rather than later if you plan on buying it. Very well, then. Tio's boss sure likes to work in roundabout ways, doesn't he? That's for sure. I don't understand why he doesn't just give it to you directly. Chief, you're dangerously close to pushing me over the edge if you do not cut this out. Wait, so... what? I gotta buy this? Wait, is this part of a quest? No, this is not part of a quest. I have to buy it. What? I mean, I got the stuff for it, but... we'll do it later. You know, plenty of time. I gotta make do with my Mira. I'll have to call it more like it's Genshin. Hello. Hey there. You're, the special support section. I suppose it is a bit of a mouthful. The special sports section? Gotcha. Have fun with work. That's not quite it. Well, we only have been around for about a month, I guess. I'm sure she'll remember the name after a bit more. Now that oval cars are getting more popular, illegal parking has become a bigger issue. When people park on the side of the highway, they're being paid for pedestrians and fellow drivers, you know. Like or not, roads are for everyone. Owning a car doesn't put you above the law. We should have fast motion on. What am I doing? Let me tell you, crossbellians love their gossip. One napper in the city will fill you in on loads of interesting tidbits, be it an urban legend or foreign economics. All kinds of news flies around this city, almost makes you think we can't keep it a secret. Oh my gosh, did you hear, like, some totally creepy monsters attack a Mordecai mains? That is messed up. Why the heck is the Guardian Force just sitting on their butts at a time like this? Well, we shouldn't have to worry. They never attack us in the city or whatever. After all, we have the lovely bracers just over at East Street to watch over us. Yeah, I wonder how well that's gonna go over in the future games. I just saw this massive green car. I think it might have had the Crossbell Guardian Force symbol on it too. Tourism is considered one of the Crossbell's greatest and most profitable industries. They even make room in the state budget for it, believe it or not. Handing out balloons is an important role all on its own. Actually, it makes tourists happy and excited to be in the city. Can't forget that one of the biggest reasons on why these games take forever to beat is because of the rounds. The Transcontinental Railroad opened up for the public around... Let me have a drink of water. Yeah. The Transcontinental Railroad opened for public use around 20 years ago. Now you can travel directly to Eastern Sumeru on a single railway. Ah, this must be it! Crossville Station! The city is just so big, it's no wonder I got lost. Come on, dear, we're going to miss the train at this rate. If we're late getting home, then you'll be the one to blame. Cargo from the Republic is scheduled for delivery today. I'm not sure why I came early. The cargo's never on time. Should've just slept in, to be honest. What's my main objective? Because I don't want to do it. I don't know what my main objective is. Detective. This will help me. Right, we're supposed to be going out to find some monsters. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, one of the main things of why these games take forever to beat is because of the rounds, and also because I am playing on the hardest difficulty. Here's a new chapter, we need to see what they sell. There's apparently a torrential downpour on the Republic's grain producing region, I should probably buy 20% more Empire-grown vegetables, since the Republic will be increasing their prices next week. Hopefully it'll ensure that I don't run out of inventory. I wouldn't want to inconvenience all my customers, you know? I got forced into doing the shopping again. I wanted to look for a book to help me with my studies. My family wrote me into doing all the grocery shopping. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Our store works hard to ensure we're listening to customers' opinions and feedback. Do not hesitate to inform us if you experience any dissatisfaction. Good morning, Neston.
Oh, hello, everyone. Good morning. Are you headed off somewhere?
Yes, I'm amazed you can tell.
Being in the business for as long as I have, and you learn to recognize these things. Oh my god. You know what they say, it's better to have something and not need it, than need it and not have it. Prepare well, and please make sure you don't forget to pack anything.
What are you selling? Wait. Important. And an elegant vase. A decoration for Ellie's room. Hell, you know we need that.
Well, if this isn't our favorite swimsuit magazine connoisseur, you haven't missed a week. You're going to put my future kids through medical college at this rate.
And you can bet I'll be back here every week for these girly mags. At this point, it's pretty much my life's work. I remember you introduced yourself as a man, but still, swimsuit magazines? Huh? Randy, don't you think maybe you shouldn't bring that up in front of Ellie and...
What was that? My best pal boy wants me to hook him up with the sickest facts?
Anything for you, my man. I'll give them to you later. No. You know for a fact, I was not saying that. Don't you dare drag me into this.
Maybe I should have kept quiet.
I'm helping Mom shop. I would much rather have stayed home alone, but I didn't have a choice. Oh goodness, did you see the new outfits they have in the clothing store? I would just adore having a set. They're so pricey though. I'm sure my husband would oppose buying them.
Hello. What do you sell?
Can't remember. It's clothes. Crossbell is home to many different boutiques, much like this one. We pride ourselves on being able to bring them in only the top-of-the-line brands, but quality items from the most popular smaller brands as well. I hope you're able to appreciate the wide variety we're able to offer you.
It's you again.
God, stop. Please, no more yawning. Wake up.
When I hear news about a fine piece of art, I can hardly contain myself. I went to the Art Museum in the United States to see their settled down porcelain jars the other day. I wish I could show them to my customers too. Our current diet members are nothing but a bunch of incompetent fools. They're too preoccupied with partisan politics to approve any new laws. What a sorry state they're in.
I showed a couple of braces around a while ago. It was a young man and a lady. I kinda got the impression they were dating. Boy, am I jealous.
Dating, you say?
Yes. A shoe's design often reflects the designer's personality. Even shoes of the same general style can have a variety of different shapes. My heart skips a beat when I think about it. Just remember something. So, what requests do we have again? The bookstore, city library, district, the bakery. We should probably start one of these side quests. You know, that really doesn't matter. This video is just gonna be titled Crossbell Rounds anyway. Come on, everyone's got to have some pep in their step today. Our goal is to beat times in sales. This month I'm going to shatter that damnable sales record, I swear it. There's a brand new Orbital vacuum releasing this month. Should I spoil myself a bit and place an order? Oh, are you guys Wendy's friends, aren't you? Have you heard about our brand new Orbital cover replacement service? We've got all the latest trendy designs in stock. Please check them out.
Replace covers? Is this on all of them or one? Is it on all or one? I only have 1,000 more. Hey, Lloyd and Company. Work still treating you well? Well, we're chugging along somehow.
The requests we get are all so different. It is often exhausting trying to keep up. Well, what matters is that you keep giving it your all, I guess. Before you head out, let me take a look at all your Orbman's conditions, okay? You'll regret it if you don't.
Okay, I hear you. Thanks, Wendy. As it stands, there are 4 major Orbman manufacturers in Sumeru. You have the Empire's Rhineford Company, the Republic's Verne Company, as well as ZCF, and the Epstein Foundation. Among these, the Epstein Foundation is the most research-oriented organization. As such, their products aren't really geared towards the public.
I'm stuck on them. See, the fact that I have to beat this game and then beat another crossbell game, and it's keeping me from playing the latest, pretty much in a way you could call it Cold Steel 5, the latest Legend of Heroes game in English. It's just so... It makes me sad. I want to see more. I want to see some more Reen and Toa interactions. All right, that's it. We have a pair of newlyweds here eating right now. Perhaps I'll send them a nice bottle of wine later on the house. Whoops. Welcome. We're serving our breakfast menu right now. If you're still running on an empty tummy this morning, be sure to put your order in. Ah, how lovely. I heard that the police finally decided to get involved in the mess those rabble caused downtown. Ultimately, they made no arrests, though. What's the point of having the police anyways if they can't be bothered to enforce the law? I'm reminded about how is this the newlyweds? Oh god. Anyway, I'm reminded of my troubles when voicing in the Legend of Heroes games or Falcom games in general. I already have a problem with my brain either running too slow or my mouth moving too fast, and I can't catch what the hell I'm saying, so I mess up a whole sentence. Because when I have to look to the top right and then look to the bottom left, or then the middle and the right, instead of having the dialogue right in the middle of the screen, kind of like Genshin was, I make a couple of mistakes. Eat up, go, go, go! After you finish, we'll hit every tourist spot before evening comes. I hear you, coach.
My wife and I are here on our honeymoon. Crossbell City is gorgeous, isn't it? You never know what'll catch your eye here.
My husband planned out everything for our honeymoon, making all the reservations. That way we know what we want to see and when we want to see it. We really just shouldn't have started Soul Hackers 2 yet before coming back here, and we're having the realization that I need to continue this game. Like, seriously. Wait, there's a side quest here. We want to go in an area where there is no side quest. There's no side quest in East Street right now, is there?
Wait.
Okay, so we do have a secret quest to do, but that is later. So yeah, we can talk around here.
Crossbell has been known as a trade city. That's in no small part thanks to the eastern and western highways being such vital trade routes. Those highways have carried international produce, textiles, and even valuable information into the city. They've truly helped shape Crossbell into what it is today.
Oh, are you all planning to visit Warwick Village? In that case, you should exit the city via the eastern gate right over there. If you board the bus there, it'll take you straight to the village, so it's a fairly easy trip to make.
My family's been working as merchants for generations. Dad runs a trading company and Grandpa's chairman of the Business Owners Association. But like, I'm just straight up not interested in any of this stuff, you know?
Did you guys know Daddy is super important? Used to pushing a huge of the Halo Tweeting Company. My boy hates Daddy. Oh. I still hasn't come back from the downtown district yet. And when I contacted the hospital, they said he's already been discharged. I knew it. The only way to get him to come home is for me to drag him back myself. Hey, come on, let's pretend to be bracers. Take this and yeah, bracers are invincible. Alright, kiddo. This is vacant. Damn. Maybe I should turn off the fast motion, because I can't go anywhere. A couple of young tenants moved in next door recently. When I went to greet them, I was met by an energetic young lady with twin tails and a quiet black-haired young man. I seem to recall them claiming they were braces. I would imagine they were a reliable pair of youngsters. Oh, so we just stepped into Estelle and Joshua's home. Man, separate beds! Man, what you doing? Oh, I see they're not at that stage yet. Ouch, hurt my dang fingers again. Guess this is the life for a craftsman. At times putting your blood, sweat, and tears into a piece is a bit more literal than usual. Hey now, it's not like I seriously injure myself every time I make something. Even veterans manage to get hurt every once in a while, you know? We got nothing of interest. I saw some bracers hanging out in the marketplace this morning. They always look like they're ultra busy. They usually come rushing out of the guild whenever trouble calls. East Street is home to an organization known as the Business Owners Association. They used to negotiate for the shopkeepers here, but now they're essentially representatives of the entire area. Many cross-bellion traders make their fortunes by participating in international trade and speculation. I doubt you find anybody on East Street that approves of those kinds of methods, though. Welcome, friends. I had this real energetic gal stop by a stall this morning, and we got to talking and ended up having a great conversation. She had chestnut hair, done up in twin tails. Never seen her around these parts before. You'd think she just moved into town recently. We have not one, not two, but 5 big boys at our household. They've got all the brute strength, but it's totally wasted on their lazy butts. Do you know how amazing it'd be if I could get any of them to help me with the chores? Oh, I thought she was actually representing the fish. Them red tracksuit wearing delinquents haven't shown their faces around here lately. I'm glad they're not picking fights in front of my store anymore, but now it feels a bit too quiet around here. I'm almost more worried for some reason. I wonder if they ate something bad. Food poisoning wouldn't put them down for the count. Here's an idea. How about we give that a try if they keep causing problems. A little excessive, don't you think? Nobody here. Hey there, kiddo. I met a new girl yesterday. She was very pretty. She moved in next door to us. When she said hello, she gave me a nice pat on the head. We recently had a young girl move in next door to us. To my surprise, I found out she was living all by herself. A voice can be heard inside. Shut the hell up, man! I said... Keep it down! And who the hell are you talking to? I came here from the countryside hoping to get admitted to St. Ursula Medical College. I failed this year's exam as well. Guess I'm retaking it next year. The rent for this apartment is very cheap. So cheap even an utter failure like me can afford to live here. It's been 60 years today since I first started living here in downtown district. Oh, even these parts were full of activity back then. But all that changed once the new business and entertainment districts popped up. Even though it feels like as if the government has forsaken the district, I've no desire to leave. Why do you even have a window in your place? Wait, why do you have a window in your place that just looks out to the other residents? Wait a minute. How do you... You know what? These windows almost... I don't know, I think I'm looking at the interior design and thinking, how do you even have a window? The youngsters are as energetic as ever. We're all basking in the sun's world. I couldn't ask for a lovelier day. Well, there's a familiar face, but young. Oh, customers. Wow, we have new customers. Can I sell them some weapons? Huh? New customers? Sell them the untraceable stuff. You heard her, folks. Say you're buying something today? Actually, could you tell us what kind of store this is? We sell goods, anything you need, we got it. Usually right now we only have medicine quarts in stock, like this one and that one. Oh yeah, don't count on using any Mira. That stuff leaves a trail. Pay with goods only. This continues to sound more suspicious by the minute. What I think she's trying to say is that this is some kind of exchange shop, right? I know what we do with Jinko. You guys buying anything? Mira can be traced, so we only exchange with other goods. You got it? Well, that sucks. Man, now why would I want any of that? I'm gonna go see your mama. Oh, hold up just a second there, customers. That leads to the basement storeroom, and so you're definitely not allowed in there. So keep your asses right up here if you want to buy something. She's even... Bruh. I don't even remember how old she is. She's like, what, 13 in Cold Steel? So she's like 10 right now. We have 60 24 caliber Reinfords and... Hey, Lloyd? I can make out handguns in that one box. The other box over there appears to be filled to the brim with ammunition. Explosives and hand grenades. I think I spy a bulletproof vest and some other gadgets over there. Wait a damn minute, is that drum can over there filled with the liquid fuel that CGF uses? Excuse us. We were hoping you could provide us with some information regarding the type of business you're running. Oh, customers? We're brokers. We deal with goods coming in from all over Zemuria. You guys new to the CPD? Never seen your faces around before. Brokers? People who like to operate in the dark. I heard rumors of a black market with a long reach opting out of crossbell somewhere. I take it that's you? Smuggle goods and weapons. Are you connected to Ravachi by any chance? Oh, of course not. Even the thought of being lumped in with those numbskulls makes me sick. I'm a respectable broker, thank you very much. I trade with 10 odd countries, including their militaries and Jaeger Corps. I don't associate with small-time thugs that fire their guns at the drop of a hat. You're cops, right? If you want to take them down, be my guest. Actually, a detective from the 1st Division usually stops by here every so often. Well, half the reason is to buy supplies, and the other half is to loosen my tongue about current smuggling trends. She must be very valuable to the CPD as well, then. Even so, I can't get over how suspicious she is. Are you guys going to buy something or what? If you must know, I don't sell weapons to anybody I don't trust. I've got my standards. That being said, if anything ever catches your eye, don't hesitate to ask my daughter over at the counter about it. I need more water. I gotta get myself back into the voicing stuff. Been too laid back, not had any moments because I don't play Genshin anymore, so if I'm not playing a game where I can voice the characters, then I'm just not caught up on it all. Anyway. Now that was most of my injuries are healed. I finally was able to crack out of the hospital, but I feel bad for making my sister worried. She's not exactly fond of the Testaments, and now I've gone and ran myself in the hospital. And the fact I haven't been home in a while. It's gonna be hard to look in the eyes. As I was discharged with a clean bill of health. I know it's a bit late to say this, but thank you, truly. As I could have died if one of his vitals were hit. I must offer you my gratitude for taking revenge on them in our stead. And the video's about to end, so I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I really gotta get used to doing all this again.
'Cause every night I will save your life.